welcome to episode 101 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, two games for you. We'll be away to Southampton in the Premier League. I'll then play Fulham off camera in the EFL Cup semi-final second leg. And I'll then bring you the home Premier League game against Aston Villa. But before any of that, I'll update you on what happened in the January transfer window, and that's coming up in just a moment. Okay, well, as you can see, it was a completely uneventful January transfer window. No arrivals, two departures, both young players leaving on loan. Marcus Patterson goes to Salford and Jack Pavey goes off to Middlesbrough. So with the transfer window rounded up, it is now time for the game against Southampton, and the team for that one is coming up in just a moment. Okay, well, here is the team to face Southampton, and it is Lara in goal. Back four is Barros, Da Costa, Van Zijtveld and Alexandro. Requena behind Gluck and Martinez in midfield. Lucic on the left, Doak on the right and Cavalcanti up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks if we carry our last performance into this match, we'll do well. He's probably got a point, so I'll do it with no gesture because we're away. And let's get into the tunnel for our tunnel interview. Gerhard Struber is winning a lot of plaudits for what many perceive to be his overachievement with Southampton this season, given their limited resources and finances. Do you agree that he's performing at an unexpectedly high level? Yeah, absolutely. So I'll say he's doing a wonderful job in very difficult circumstances. Are my comments patronising? No, not at all. We're going to give them the respect they deserve. Thoughts about the recent run of fixtures? Been tough, no doubt about it, but we can come out of it stronger. Team spirit, winning breeds confidence. Okay, let's get into the match and see if we can keep this run going. And Southampton are a very good side. They're 7th in the table at the moment. We do have 2 games in hand on them though, and a 5-point advantage. So it is absolutely crucial that we make that count. Alexandro, and we've managed to prevent them clearing it. Gluck to Da Costa. To the left for Barros. Gluck into Barros again. Barros cuts it back. And the shot is saved. Very nearly the opening goal for Liverpool, but it's a corner, and it will be Ben Doak who clips it in, headed away. Van Zijtveld beaten to it, and Finkgräfer gets it away, and the highlight comes to an end. So far, Southampton have actually been very slightly better than us, and it's Barros now for Liverpool to Lucic. Down the left flank, plays it back to Barros, into Gluck, round the corner for Lucic, and it's blocked. Falls to Barros, who crosses it in, header away, and the corner is conceded, so we can keep the pressure on. And it is Barros with the in-swinging corner, low one, head cleared away. And Pitchford will keep it in and plays it back to Temberet, and the highlight comes to an end. Liverpool corner again. Barros, another low one in there. Pitchford clears, but Barros collects. Square ball for Gluck into Lucic. Finds Martinez. He puts the ball in the net, but the referee's got his arm in the air for an offside. It will be looked at by VAR. I'm genuinely not sure either way this time. And the goal's given. So it is Southampton 0, Liverpool 1. And that does lift us into the top 4 and drops Bournemouth out of those top 4 spots. And Binder brings it away for Southampton. Finds Temberet, and they continue. Sullivan is in, and Lara makes the save. Still 1-0 to Liverpool, but Southampton looking threatening. So we'll demand more as the corner is taken. So it's going to be a right-footed in-swinger from Morton for Southampton. He's taking a long time over it. Still not taking the corner kick. Surely the referee's got to get impatient at some point. But he's allowed to continue not taking it. Eventually does take it. It's headed away by Lucic. Only as far as Pitchford. Sullivan to Morton. Morton shoots and Tyler Morton scores. Southampton 1, Liverpool 1. So work to do, and Ben Doak is not playing well. So he's going to come off at half-time. And in fact, I'm going to change the whole front three for the second half. Da Costa into Requena. It's given away. Sullivan gives it back to Liverpool. And Lucic is in. Shoots. And Cavalcanti is unable to finish it off. We've got the corner. And it is number 13, Barros, that will take it. So it's going to be a left-footed in-swinging corner. Can we find a purple shirt with the ball in? Barros, again, taking his time over it. Steps away, clips it in. It's headed clear. Sullivan for Southampton up to halfway. Holds on to it. Plays it back to Tamboret. Higher. Plays it back to Vickers. All the way back to the keeper, Patouillet. Plays it out to Finkgräfer. His ball to Sullivan. Diego. Pitchford onto Binder. Onto Tamboret. Tamboret is in here and shoots straight at Lara. And we get away with that one. And actually, I'm going to have to change my mind about the half-time substitutions. So, don't like what I just saw. I am going to change my mind because of fitness-related issues. Barros needs to come off, so Harry Amas will come on. Lucic needs to come off. So, we will move Ben Doak to the left-hand side. Lucic off and James Stewart will come on. And I'm also going to take Da Costa off and bring on Diarra. So let's get out there for the second half. And actually what I'm going to do is swap... what am I going to do? Cavalcanti needs to come off. And I need to find someone who can play on the left-hand side. That man is Harry Amas. Cavalcanti can come off. And we will bring Hasan Begovic on. So we'll confirm that. And it is Doak with the corner. And it's cleared, but only as far as Gluck, who absolutely hammers that. And on 54 minutes, it is Southampton 1, Liverpool 2. We've got the lead back. And Requena is tiring rapidly. He's going to need to come off after this highlight as Gluck comes down the left, feeds Amas, who has been brought down for a penalty. which I want... I'm not sure who I want to take it, actually. So I'm just going to let the game decide. And it is Oscar Gluck, and he scores. So it is Southampton 1, Liverpool 3 on 62 minutes. And Requena does need to come off. So we'll bring Ronan on. And that should be enough to see us through to a victory. And it is Hasanbegovic now with the throw-in on 73 minutes. Gluck to Hasanbegovic. Amas into the box. Amas shoots. Amas scores. It is Southampton 1, Liverpool 4. And we've absolutely run riot in the second half. Still only 73 minutes gone. So still time to add further gloss to the scoreline. Higher with the throw into Binder. The cross in is headed down, and Diego smashes it past the Liverpool keeper. It's Southampton 2, Liverpool 4. Liverpool now are up to second in the table, 6 points behind Manchester United, with a game in hand. So right back in the title race, as Alexandro finds Van Zijtveld, and it's now Gluck to Amas, who's drifted out to the left. Hasanbegovic to Amas, takes on his man but loses the battle. Christensen to Hire. Nianzou plays it forward, but we've won it back. Martinez to Ronan. Stewart into Doak. And Doak's shot is just wide. So into stoppage time. There's 6 added minutes. And that is full time. Southampton 2, Liverpool 4. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, well, following on from the victory over Southampton in the first match of today's episode, we went on to finish the job against Fulham in the second leg of our Carabao Cup semi-final, booking our place at Wembley. And now, in the second match of today's episode, we face Aston Villa in the Premier League at Anfield. The team for this one is Lara in goal, back four of Lucic, Da Costa, Neto and Levine, Requena behind Gluck and Stewart in midfield, Andrich on the left, Cavalcanti on the right, and Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we need to show everyone the recent praise is justified and put on a real show. Disagree with him. I am going to say we can potentially move into a qualification spot with a win here. So I'm expecting you to deliver. And that has gone down reasonably well, to be honest, with everybody apart from Christophe. So let's get into the tunnel. Have you been able to build such a good recent home record? Hard work. If we're scoring, we're doing something right. Preparation's everything, and you may feel you know what to expect from Aston Villa. Will they spring any tactical surprises? They certainly have it in them to make us think twice. So let's get out there and see if we can grab the win. So, match underway. Let's get the Premier League table back up as soon as we can. But before that, Lara plays it to Neto, to Stewart, into Cavalcanti. Ball over the top. Van Persie is in, and he's a little bit rusty, having been out of the side for a while with injury. And let's now... In fact, I can't get the league table up. The next highlight's too quick for me. Cavalcanti with the free kick. Goes close. And the keeper's got something on that. So it will be a corner. And it's Van Persie with the in-swinging corner. Bit too low. But it falls to Da Costa. Headed away. Gluck keeps it alive. Pulls it back to Requena. Da Costa to Lucic, Requena to Da Costa. Highlight comes to an end. And now, finally, I get the league table up. And we are inside the top 4. But we really do need to get the win to take us back into the top 2. Levine to Van Persie. Stewart plays it back to Neto. Cavalcanti, and the shot is over the top, and that is a waste. Erbig with the goal kick for Aston Villa. Plays it short to Keskin, and Stewart is in to intercept, and James Stewart has given us the lead on 25 minutes. It is Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. So we've got the lead. And that lifts us up to 3rd in the table as it stands. Lara with the ball at his possession. Launches it forward over the halfway line. And the flick on finds Van Persie, but he shoots wide. And he really should be doing better from there. Erbig with the goal kick to Gomez. To Keskin. To Tony. It's played forward for Waddington on the right. Waddington gets to the byline, crosses it in, and Lara claims that one perfectly safely. And looks like he's looking to bowl this one out. In the end, he goes for the punt downfield, which we lose possession. But Requena wins it back. Van Persie to Andrich. Da Costa to Lucic, Andrich to Gluck, back to Lucic. Lucic comes forward, finds Requena, Cavalcanti to Requena, Levine into the area, and Levine finds the back of the net, and that's his first goal of the season. And on 29 minutes is Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. And that does get us within 2 goals of Manchester City in 2nd place. So if we can go on and really take control of this match, we could get 2nd place back and still have a game in hand on the top 2. So we're doing well. There is definitely another gear to be found. And I'm going to take 2 players off. Levine for Barros and Lucic for Amas, and that will do for now. So we'll start the second half, and it is Da Costa with a free kick, launched forward to the right wing to Cavalcanti, pulled back to Requena. Barros takes on the defence, and the cross comes in. It's cleared, but only as far as Requena. Reverse ball for Gluck, hits the post and is cleared. I think Van Persie's race is run, and we'll bring on Christophe up front. So Barros to Requena. Stewart scores and gets himself into double figures for the season. And it is now Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. So Christophe can come on now. Next change is going to be, I think, probably Andrich. But Gluck is probably not far behind him, as Aston Villa hit the woodwork and Cavalcanti clears. Andrich is going to be next to come off, and we'll bring on Ben Doak, and it will be Gluck that will be the final change, and Martinez will come on. Stewart with the ball, shoots, and Erbig tips it over for the corner to Liverpool. 71 minutes. Ben Doak, right-footed in swinger. Not enough height on it, and it's cleared easily by Aston Villa. Cavalcanti takes it out of play for a Villa throw, which Kendall Toney will take, and that's cleared forward. But Da Costa sweeps up at the back, and the highlight comes to an end. And we need one more goal to go above Manchester City. We've got 10 minutes to find it. So let's drop and encourage. And it is Ben Doak with the corner. Header away. And Waddington clears. Cavalcanti to Requena. Plays it out to the left-hand side for Ben Doak. Into Christophe. Back to Amas. Martinez still has it. Feeds Doak. Doak shoots. Doak scores. 4-0 Liverpool. And that should be enough for second place. But obviously we'll be confirming the league table after the match is over. And we're into 7 minutes of stoppage time. And we've got a final highlight. Corner. Barros with the ball in. Headed away. Cavalcanti still has it. Gets away from his man. Plays it to Neto. To the left for Amas. Into Doak. Amas again. Bursting forward. Amas's shot is deflected. And it is off Wenger'S for an own goal. It's Liverpool 5. Aston Villa 0. And that is indeed the full-time score. So I'll be back in a moment to confirm the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to take a look at the Premier League table then. And as you can see, we are indeed second in that Premier League table. 24 games played, 15 wins, 7 draws. Just the 2 defeats, 52 points, 4 behind leaders Manchester United, but we do have a game in hand on them. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I'm going to bring you back for the EFL Cup final against Bournemouth. So if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.